welcome to the mountains in the province of Prachuap Khiri Khan, and today we're going to go for a drive and explore the wild nature up here. There are all sorts of wild animals up here, including wild durian, which I want to try, incredible waterfalls, amazing views just like this, and look, we're just going to explore the wild nature in the mountains of Prachuap Khiri Khan. So come and join me and Dreamy as we explore. Let's go. My name is Paddy Doyle and this is my little Honda Dream, and welcome to Next Level Adventures. Right now we are attempting to visit every single province in Thailand. We've had some incredible adventures already, but the best part is we're only just getting started. So subscribe and join us as we discover this incredible country together. Okay, never mind. First point of interest is closed. Oh. Behind me are the mountains that separate Thailand and Burma, and just at the Burmese border, but still in Thailand, is a beautiful waterfall. Apparently it's 9 tiers or something. Spectacular. But it's closed because of COVID. Oh dear. I think we're going to look back, you know, when this is all finished and cringe, you know. Oh, it's absolutely fine to go to 7-Eleven with 5,000 people a day touching everything and touching money. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you want to go to Market Village in Hua Hin? Go to the street food market? Yeah, of course you can. Do you want to go to a really beautiful waterfall in the nature with plenty of oxygen and green around you in the open space? No! COVID! I'm not blaming Thai people, I'm not blaming Thailand. It's just, you know, we're going to look back and cringe. Anywho, the good news is this was the furthest location away from Hua Hin, an hour and a half away, up on the mountains. I had a lovely drive here, and I'll have a lovely drive back. And along the way, we'll stop off at a bunch of places that I've seen and gone, ooh, that looks interesting. So we're going to have a nice day anyway. Today we're having a drive up the mountains, and that's all we're going to do. And just around the corner here, one of the things that I was like, ooh, is, well, you'll see. I think the turning is just up here. Yeah, look, it's right here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wow. Oh, don't break on gravel, Paddy. Okay, this is really slippy. Slowly does it. Lovely jubbly. Oh, the birds were there. I scared them off. Let's close this engine so you can enjoy the nature. So just beyond those mountains, you'd be in Myanmar. This is the Burmese border right here. And there are dragonflies, there are butterflies, probably a lot of dangerous snakes, lizards, potentially crocodiles, man-eating fish, and dragons and megalodons living in there. So we're not going to swim. The reality of the situation is right here in Thailand, you know, every day when I'm exploring with you guys, some of the places are closed. Not all, but some, and there's no way to find the information online. You've just got to go and find out. If you're coming to Thailand as a tourist, you know, and you're going to do the quarantine, or you're coming through the Phuket sandbox, just be prepared that Thailand's not fully open, okay? You are going to have to be flexible, and you're going to have to be able to adapt and be willing to just go find your own fun. If something's closed, you can't let that dampen your spirit. You've just got to crack on. And you know, go back another time and find fun elsewhere. The great thing about this country is it's beautiful everywhere. Just because there's a gate and it says waterfall doesn't mean that's the only waterfall, doesn't mean that's the only place worth visiting. So we're going to keep going. I mean, look, this reservoir, this ain't on the map. This isn't a place, and it's one of the most peaceful, most beautiful little spots ever. I've picked up some of the trash, and we're going to crack on and just go to the next place. Actually, not far from here, when I was flying the drone, I saw a cool little quarry. Looks like they're mining rock or something. I'm into that kind of thing, so let's go check it out. Oh, there's so many butterflies. This is a little cute little paradise. This random reservoir, I'm sure this is actually going to supply whatever they're building in the quarry with power or water or something, because this is clearly man-made. Anyway, I'm rambling, let's go. I swear all I do is take pictures of Dreamy. I'm envisioning that one day I'll need these for a book or something. You know, some of you have said, oh, you should write a book, but I don't know, what would it be about? I went to Thailand and it was good. The end. $15.99. Also, I want to say thank you for the feedback on the recent Chumpon video. You guys really liked it, and I actually got ants in my helmet. Yes, loads of ants. They're biting my face. Ugh, great. Fantastic, brilliant. Look at them all. Can you see them? Oh, there's millions of them. Millions of them. Okay, I got rid of as many of those ants as possible. That was a stupid fail on my behalf. And now I'm at this quarry. Wow, it's beautiful, isn't it? And you've got to say that bright orange cement truck is extremely photogenic. And I'll try and get a drone shot of that right now and reveal over there what's going on. Maybe we can use the drone to find out what they're digging up. Isn't that cool? Hino, that brand of truck, I believe is Indian. I believe they're made in India, I might be wrong, but I remember seeing that brand a lot when I was in India. Right, let's get the drone up and let's see what's going on over there. What do you reckon? A building site, a quarry for rock, a quarry for coal, a quarry for God knows what. Let's go have a little look. Chapter 7 of Paddy Doyle's audiobook. The orange cement truck had changed me. I remember thinking, life would never be the same after that cement truck. As it parked up there being washed by a Thai man, glistening in the midday sun, I pondered, bollocks.
I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind? Or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love, so just tell me if I'm wrong. But it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Yeah. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy.
Somebody come? Oh, they have small ones, which is good. I have never tried durian. Oh wait, not Duran. Can I buy a small one, please?
ฉันไม่เคยลองทุเรียนฉันจะซื้ออันเล็กๆได้ไหม จะลองกินกันนะ
เข้าใจไหม
เข้าใจ
Okay,ครับ Look, this is the durian. Big one, medium, small. They get much bigger than this, trust me. I've seen some humongous ones. Oh, I've seen this. Whoosh, whoosh. That's how you use it, right? No? Okay. No, you're supposed to tap the durian. But there's no point me doing that because I don't know what I'm supposed to be tapping for. Oh! Looks like a little egg. Oh, khopun kap. Oh, that's so sweet of him. Now, I'm a bit worried because I don't know how expensive this stuff is, but in the supermarket, it's ridiculously expensive. Okay, so they've cut me up and they've given me 3 pieces. I've got a little small one here. Looks like a little kidney, right? And then a medium-sized one, and then a ginormous one. Look at the size of this. Wow. Okay, now the thing is, this fruit is not allowed on flights, it's not allowed on trains, it's not allowed on public transport because it stinks. And let me tell you how it smells. It smells fine. It doesn't smell bad at all. The small one does anyway. Let me smell the big one. I think because it's brand new and it's fresh off the tree, it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell bad at all. The texture, it's quite slimy.
แกงหัดจะหัดให้แกง
Leg alloy or yai alloy?
อร่อย
All alloy. Okay. I was like, is it better if it's small or big? And they're like, it's all good, mate. Okay, the first time I've ever tried durian, fresh from the farm. Here we go.
มันหลายอย่างแกทำ
Oh,
เขียดช่วงไหนช่วง
I don't know.
หัวลงแรงถ้าลงตรง
I don't know. Wait. Okay. The first sensation is I don't like it. And then it starts to get a little bit more citrusy, a little bit more sweet. I think it's the texture. The texture is a little bit weird. Have a look. You see that? It's kind of like falling apart on me. There's a nut inside. You see? There's something about it. It's the... It's like paste. There's parts of the fruit where it's a little bit like having a mango. And then there's other parts of it where it's like you've accidentally just started eating PVA glue in terms of the texture, right? Let's try the medium. Oh, God. I'm going to save the big one. I'll bring the big one home with me and give it to someone. Oi! I don't know. I wanted to really like it. I wanted to be like, oh, it's fine, don't know what everyone's talking about. But now I know what they're talking about. You see, this kind of splits people down the middle. They either love it or they hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it, which is annoying. I wanted to have a feeling towards it in a strong way. Would I eat it again? Yes. I don't hate it, but I don't like it, to be honest. Look, just have a look at the texture. Can you see how it... You know when you're doing paper mache? It feels like you're having paper mache. Oh, I don't know if I like it. Oh, sawadee. Oh, I can feel his bones. I can feel his horns growing through. Oh. Thank you, na.
โอเค
Cop and cop. Okay, 1.5 times 20, 250. 375 baht. Okay, all right, thank you. That's about 12 or 13 US dollars for 2 pieces. No, 3 pieces. One tiny piece. And this is about the same size as a small mango. Now you can get mangoes for like 10, 15 baht. So it's not cheap. And this is as cheap as you can get, right? We're right here at the source. So I don't know if you saw on the drone shots, but there's rain up on the mountains and it's coming this way. Have a look at the flags, they're blowing this way. So the coast is back that way. And so I think I'm gonna slowly make my way there so we don't get absolutely soaked. A good friend of mine called Johnny, he lives here, he has a YouTube channel. And he told me, he's like, oh, if you ever go up to the mountains, check out the winery. They make wine around here. So I just sent him a message and he sent me the location. So let's try and get to the winery. Maybe we can, I know we're not drinking alcohol, but we can taste it, right? We can taste the wine. Or just go explore the wine scene in Thailand. Is it good? Is it rubbish? We don't know. Let's go check it out. When you arrive, you have to pay 200 baht and you get a voucher. This is it here. And then you can use that voucher towards your food. So I've decided to get a little bit of lunch. Gone for vegan pesto. And it looks delicious, actually. And no wine, okay? Actually, this is a perfect place to address it. You might have heard in a few videos that I've quit drinking, which... It's not that dramatic, don't worry. I just decided, you know, when I was in Chumpon and I saw my friends I hadn't seen for 7 years and they all said that I was fat, and I was like, yes, I am fat. Well, I'm overweight, okay? My BMI, I'm overweight. And I got a fat belly. And, you know, every day when I'm on the bike, I explore and I drink beer at the end of the day. And sometimes I'll have 2, 3, sometimes 4 cans of Leo or Singer or whatever. And it's just not a healthy habit. So I've started working out, I've started dieting and eating less, and I've stopped drinking for 100 days. You can join me if you want. It's mainly just for me. I was going to make a video about it, but I thought it was quite self-serving and a little bit over the top. So all I'm doing is on Instagram, just to sort of motivate myself, is every day I try to share a photo of me exercising or eating healthy or not drinking, and then I put the little, you know, this thingy, this like 100 emoji, because I'm going to do it for 100 days, and I've set a date on my phone to let me know. I think it's like the end of September will be 100 days of not drinking, of eating healthy and working out. So feel free to join me, feel free to lose a little bit of weight, and I don't know, it just makes me more motivated, it makes me less lazy in the mornings, it makes me a bit more alert. Of course, it's less calories, it means less weight gain. Try to nip this in the bud before it gets out of control, and I'm a little round English man. The menu here is amazing. Some of the dishes, there was a tuna salad with raspberry sorbet. That sounded really good, but in the end I fancied something vegan. It's called Monsoon Valley, and it's a Thai guy started making wine here. He wanted to put winemaking on the map. They have elephants on the property. They have a safari. You can do wine tasting. You can have dinner parties. You can have wine picnics up here. They also sell the wine that they make here, all the bottles. They have Blanc Le Blanc, Shiraz, Champagne, Rosé, White Red, many different types. Quite expensive. But what do you expect? It's a winery. Up here in the mountains, darling, of Thailand. I would grab a bottle and bring it. Oh, you know what? Johnny's invited me to a barbecue on Sunday. I'll pick up a bottle for the barbecue. I won't be drinking at the barbecue, but you can't turn up to a barbecue without beers or a bottle of wine, right? Okay, I'll buy a bottle of wine. They've got 10% off at the minute, so that's not bad. Okay, done. Back to Hua Hin, back to the condo. I was gonna go to a cave that was kind of on the way home, but it started to rain, so we bailed. I'm back at the condo. I want to get a workout. I want to go for a swim. I'm going for dinner with a friend tonight. I'm actually going for dinner with Johnny. Yeah, I'm just going to wrap up the video here. I hope you enjoyed our wild adventure up into the mountains. Had a great day on the bike. Bless her. Dreamy, she's a machine. And in the next video, I actually haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but I'll probably still be in this area. I'm loving it here. I extended my Airbnb for another week, just because I'm getting into a routine. And that's really nice, actually, to get back into a routine. Waking up early, going to bed early, going for a workout, eating healthy, not drinking, enjoying boring routine is actually quite nice, especially when you're used to just having no routine and being on the road. Anyway, thanks for watching. And all that and a bag of potato chips. And I'll see you in the next video. Oi! Dreamy! Good girl. You've done good today.